The first time I realized that it was a major sport for me was sophomore year in high school when my 4x1 team went to state and we got 7th. And then also my junior year when I went to state in shot put and broke the school record is when I started to realize that it was a sport for me.
First met Kelsey, first talked to her on the phone. It was actually about this time, maybe a few weeks ago. Just really passionate about track, really passionate about just being an overall athlete. She was a very good soccer player. And then further met her on campus when she came in on our official visit and really thought the same thing, that she was just going to be someone that was going to be really hardworking and just would let their athleticism take over and have a lot of success that way.
I was surrounded with sports my whole life, with my dad playing basketball and my older sister playing basketball and me starting soccer when I was 5. And professional athletes that have been in my family, they are so much older than me. By the time I knew about them, they had retired, but I had known that they were professionals. Edelman has been very supportive from the beginning and very encouraging towards me at meets and stuff like that. Krupa, he's a very good coach, and he knows when I get frustrated, and he knows that I'm always hard on myself, and he tries to just bring me back to reality and know how far I've come and that I have 3 more years and I have so much more to grow.
This year was the first freshman to qualify for the MAC championships in the shot put in I think 5 or 6 years, maybe even longer. You know, that's the conference for the throws is unbelievable. I mean, there's an Olympian in it. There's a lot of national qualifiers and stuff like that. So to be where she is as a freshman is a really huge accomplishment.
I have a lot of room for improvement. I definitely think that by the end of the season, my goal is to throw 14 meters, and it's definitely there if I get my footing right and I have enough weight over my left knee when I get out the back of the ring. So there's a lot of improvement. Being a student athlete in general is not easy, especially depending on what major you go into. I'm a PT major, which is a lot of science and math. So it's a lot of time put in, like chemistry, physics, exercise science, stuff like that. So I feel like not Ball State in general, but just anywhere you go, it's not easy to be a student athlete.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly think that she's going to be probably one of the best throwers to ever come out of Ball State, if not having the #1 mark, which is like 48.2 or 48.4. That's certainly very achievable. I mean, that could be even potentially achievable next year. I think she should be a regional qualifier. She's going to be able to pick up a lot more events within the throws discipline. She's going to be able to pick up the javelin, pick up the hammer, pick up the weight throw. But in the shot put alone, she's going to leave as one of the most successful shot putters that's ever come through Ball State.